The Guam Police Department responded to a break-in early this morning at the Agana Heights Elementary School, where more than half of the classes were broken into. PNC's Rosel Romanes has more in this report.
After a Guam holiday, faculty and students at the Agana Heights Elementary School returned to school to find their campus broken into this morning.
About 6:15, one of my employees reported to work, and while he was blowing the leaves in the hallway, he noticed that some of the rooms were open, and then upon inspection, he did notice that the rooms were tampered with. And then when he did walk around, he did notice that about 8 classrooms were broken into. He did notice one TV was stolen, and at that point, he called GPD.
Principal Hannah Gutierrez says she's thankful there was no extensive damage to the school.
About right now, we have 10 classrooms that were broken into, but minimal damage. At this point, we know 3 TVs were stolen and 1 printer. The drawers went through and the filing cabinets, but not too much extensive damage at all.
Gutierrez explains that the last time Agana Heights Elementary School was broken into was back in 2009.
I just want to say that if they do see any suspicious activity out there in the community, if they can report it to GPD as soon as possible, or if there's any information, if they could also call GPD or DOE, so that way we could try to find out who's responsible for this matter.
Gutierrez is asking the community to help protect the schools. But what about the security cameras schools were supposed to receive 2 years ago? Well, the General Services Agency said they should be wrapping up the procurement process soon. Robert Kono from GSA says that the evaluation committee finished reviewing the 2 bids that were submitted. Now they're just waiting for a response from one of the bidders. And Kono explains that the evaluation committee is made up of Guam Department of Education officials. After the committee evaluates the 2 bidders, they will go to phase 2, which is the opening of the prize. And if there's no protest, after 15 days, GSA will announce who the project is awarded to. Rosel Romanes, PNC News.
And DOE Superintendent John Fernandez says classes for Agana Heights Elementary School will resume tomorrow.